Welcome everyone to demonstration video for Form SS-4. This form is completed to obtain an employer identification number. We will refer to this as an EIN. This form should be completed as soon as possible after the business is established. And what I'll show you in this video is show you how to fill out Form SS-4. I will have an example. I will go ahead and read the example. I will also post it or attach it somewhere in this area or in this video so that you can get access to it, so that you may follow along while I'm doing filling out the application. You will have a homework assignment similar to this among other different homework assignments. So let's go ahead and follow along. I'm going to first of all read the problem and then we'll get into it. Jackson and Associates is a financial services company that was formed as a sole proprietorship by Bob Jackson. His social security number is 222 22222. So it's all twos. On March 2nd, 2014, the firm is located at 1250 Parker Street, Moseley, Virginia, 2328. It is in Chesterfield County, and this is the only address associated with the business. And both its telephone and fax numbers are 804-555-1693. The company uses the calendar year as its fiscal year and expects to employ 6 individuals, earning on an average of $50,000 per year throughout the first 12 months of operations. Payroll is to be paid biweekly on Fridays, with the first pay date scheduled for Friday, March 21st, 2014. So from this information, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fill out this application for an EIN. And I will go ahead and go down the line. I will also be following a set of directions, and the set of directions can be found in the chapter that we are working on, and this is chapter 1. All right, so let's go ahead and start with line 1. In line 1, we're going to enter the full name of the individuals requesting an IEN or the legal name of the business making the request. So in this area, we are going to enter in Jackson and Associates. Okay. Line 2, this is complete this line if the request is being made by a business operating under a different name, and we are not, so we can skip it. And let's go ahead to 3. Line 3 is primarily used by estates and trusts and may be left blank when the form is being completed for the purpose of remitting payroll. We can leave this one blank for now. And we'll go on to 4A. So basically, we're going to enter in the mailing address, 1250 Parker Street. Line 5A can be blank. Line 4B, Moseley, Virginia, 23238. Okay. It's in the county of Chesterfield, Virginia, and the name of the responsible party is Bob Jackson. Okay, so far so good. The items that I left blank, such as 5A and 5B, does not apply to what we are doing because nothing's different here and there is nothing foreign. All right, so for 7B, we're going to enter in the social security number. Like I said, it's all twos. Okay. Line 8 Is this application for limited liability or LCC or a foreign equivalent? And no, it is not. If 8A is yes, it's no, so we don't need to worry about that. 8C, if 8A is yes, which is not, so we don't need to worry about that as well. And this one then will be a proprietorship. Okay, we're going to enter in the Social Security for the sole proprietorship that we have established. So 9B then, if it's a corporation, what is the state? It's not a corporation, so we can go ahead and skip line 9A. Line 9B also pertains to the corporation, which we can skip because we're not a corporation. Line 10, reason for applying. We basically started a new business, and it's a financial business. Okay, so you can go ahead and state financial business. If it's, anything else, you can go ahead and put that in. There is no specific way, but you want to be specific as you can, but not one right way to do it. Line 10, date business started or acquired. So we're going to go ahead, that's line 11. Line 11 then is 03/07/2014. That is when the first pay date scheduled for Friday, March 21st, 2014, but the business actually started on March 7th, 2014. Line 12, closing month of accounting year. That's going to be the calendar year December. Okay. Highest number of employees expected in the next 12 months. Enter 0 if none. If no employees expected, skip to line 14. And we do have 6 in other. We do not have anything under agriculture because this is a financial business. And no family members or household members are working. So we will put 6 in other because we do expect to have 6 employees. Line 14, if you expect your employment tax liability to be $1,000 or less in a full calendar year, which will be more, so we don't need to worry about line 14. Line 15, first state wages or annuities were paid. That will be 3/21/2014, which is the first date of the payroll. Line 16, check one box that best describes the principal activity of your business. It's going to be finance and insurance. Line 17, indicate within principal line of merchandise sold, specific construction work done, products produced, or services provided. So in line 17, I'm going to go ahead and enter in financial services for individual and business. Okay. We can skip line 18. Has the applicant entity shown on line whatever applied for and receive an EIN? It's no, so we can just go ahead and click no there. Line or the third party designee, we can go ahead and skip that. We do not apply to this. Basically, it says complete this section only if you want to authorize the named individual, which would be here if we had one, to receive the entity's EIN and answer questions about the completion of this form, and we do not need that. That does not pertain. So the name of the title, or type or print clearly here, would be Jackson Bob, or Bob Jackson, and he is the owner. And the phone number is 804-555-1693. Fax is the same, 555-1693. All right, so basically then what you would do is go ahead and print this off if you were to send this in to apply for a real EIN number. Sign the form, date it, and then send it in. And this is just additional information here in the bottom. But basically, that's how you fill out this form. So once again, remember that we need to obtain this form or fill out this form to obtain an EIN number, and this form must be filled out right after the business is established. So if you have questions on how to fill out this form or why or was something entered, please give me a call or email me. Otherwise, good luck on the homework.